How to explain what is a subproduct. Subproduct is actually regular products, but their ambition and their purpose is to be embedded into other main products. Typically, when we see this crossover that consists of various parts, the combination of these will become a product, but they never exist without the actual speaker system. You wouldn't have an NFC tag on this one, even if it's generated by the system. The PCB in this example is manufactured by an external supplier, and it's not offered as a spare part. Instead, it's IP protected. On the other hand, the components can be made available as they are defined as parts. The handmade air coils can also be used as individual spare parts and linked to an e-commerce site. You can actually click and use your camera now on your iPhone or your Android phone to scan this item and see how a subproduct is built up. Here is another example of a subproduct. The stand consists of different parts: binding posts and screws, 3D printed parts, and actually a metal stand. And you have the ability now also to use the QR code on the screen to see how this product's passport looks like. As every product, even if they're a subproduct, will have a QR code or have the ability to be used with a QR code. The 4 feet, you actually have an option. You can define them as 3 individual parts, or they can be another subproduct. So a subproduct to another subproduct. This is free to use the system as you like. The laser cut and UV printed logo is not non-defined part, as this is an evidence of the originality. The 3D printed parts are patent pending, so they are not visible in the parts section, but they can still be defined as a subproduct with no parts included. And the PCB is the PCB we saw in the previous slide. The drivers, however, they are added as proper products, and they will become subproducts to the main assembly, as they have a lot of individual materials and a lot of certificates and other data that need to be shown for the system.